Well, first of all, the intention is quite good, but I do not at all recommend a sister to approach a practicing brother or any other brother. First of all, do not be deceived. Now, if you see someone who's giving da'wah and he's righteous, mashallah, he's got a long beard and he comes on TV screens and does this and that, blah, 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 this doesn't mean he's a good practicing Muslim. You have not seen him deal with his wives. You have not seen him deal with his kids. You have not had any transaction financially with him. And you cannot judge people by the way they look. Well, someone says, but aren't we supposed to judge people by the way they appear? Yes, but not only that, you have to ask as well about their conduct. That is why the Prophet said, alayhi salam, whenever someone who you accept their religion and their conduct or their behavior and ethics, then you should give him in marriage. Well, these are the conditions. It's not only the religion, the way it looks. And likewise for the man, when he goes, he says, Wallah, I found the sister, MashaAllah, she's wearing the hijab, she's wearing the gloves, I cannot see even her fingernails. And MashaAllah, she's perfect. Well, do you know how she behaves? Do you know about her temper? Do you know about how she treats people? Does she look down upon them? Is she active in helping people, or she's just looking to be practicing? This is something you should check. This is point number one. Point number two, you do not propose to any brother, because this is part of humiliating yourself. And also, it is degrading yourself by going and proposing yourself to a brother. You coming to me and say, Shaykh Asim, MashaAllah, you're a good da'im, can you marry me? I'd look down at you. Don't you have a family? Don't you have brothers who can approach in a different way, or just see if this man is interested in getting married or not, if you fit what he wants or not? So this is a woman, for a sister to throw herself upon people. Thirdly and finally, it is actually un-Islamic. This is tempting. Whenever someone is approached by a woman, even if she's the ugliest woman on earth, when she tells him that she's interested in him, Shaitan moves and he beautifies this woman, and he makes this man fantasize and think here and there, and goes in every valley and on top of every mountain. This is un-Islamic. The proper way is that if I am a father of a woman and she's interested in a man, and the man is righteous and is practicing, and I've checked on him, he's mashallah okay, I go and propose to him. And not even that, maybe this would be humiliating for myself, but Umar did this. He offered in marriage to Uthman ibn Affan, who refused. He offered her to Abu Bakr, who refused. And then the Prophet ﷺ proposed to her. And Abu Bakr said that the only reason I refused is that I've heard the Prophet mention her name, ﷺ. So I did not want to, cut in front of the Prophet ﷺ. Otherwise, I would have accepted her for myself. So this is the proper way of doing it, is that you go to someone, I would go to someone and tell him, listen, that man is mashallah a good Muslim, practicing Muslim, and I have a daughter in marriage. How about you talking to him and tell him, why don't you marry the daughter of Sheikh so and so, and maybe, so if he rejects, nothing comes to me directly, and my dignity is preserved. And if he accepts, alhamdulillah, a win-win situation. But you do not go and talk to anyone at all. And I hope this answers the question.